Hello everybody, this is Volcanic Gaming and we are back with another episode of the New York Jets rebuild. This episode is going to be really short as we are just going through the off-season very quickly. It's only going to be about 5 minutes long because nothing really interesting happens in this off-season. We don't really sign any big name free agents, well, like usual, because we're always broke, because we're always trying to re-sign our players because, stick to the process, 76ers anyone? But basically, we only really end up signing one free agent, as we will see in the video later on. A majority of this video is actually just going to be taken up by us showing the stats from this last season. Well, not a majority of it, but it's going to be a good 30 seconds. So these are the quarterback, well, it already moved over to the running back, but those are the quarterback stats. We had Callahan come in the mid-season to try to make a playoff push after we started off 5-5 and we lost AC Law. That really didn't work out as he only threw 45% completion percentage. His passer rating was still higher than AC Law's because he had a better touchdown to interception ratio, so that's kind of why he had a better passer rating. But Bailey's speed was amazing. He ended up playing 15 games, so 14 games. I keep getting this confused. He ended up playing 14 games, so he missed 2 games in the season. Still rushed for about 1,200 yards. So hopefully you'll be back to 100% once the season starts. Kind of a little bit of spoiler alert. I always do this in every single video. I just like spoiling stuff, but he doesn't really come back as good as usual. I mean, he is a 90 overall. He actually jumps 2 overalls, but for some reason, he just seems a little sluggish. I don't know if that's implemented in Madden. I don't really think it is. I think it's just playing with my head when I play with him. In the following season, I've already gotten to the mid-season because I really like playing this franchise, like I said. But we are in the playoffs, just so the wild card around. And also, something I want to touch upon, Enunwa did get 1,000 receiving yards, and so did Cordell Patterson. He got like 1,005, so that's great. 2 1,000-yard receivers is amazing, but the Chiefs and the Seahawks are playing in the Super Bowl. Pretty interesting Super Bowl. That could have happened this year, but each team lost in the divisional round, so obviously that didn't happen. But here we are picking up Preston Smith. I think he's a right outside linebacker. I can't see from here. The screen is very tiny. Yep. I don't know what I'm even talking about. I'm just kind of sitting on the mic trying to get this video out because I didn't get it out yesterday, and I need to get the NBA 2K17 My League video out tomorrow. So I really got to record that right now. It's like 9 o'clock. And this video is going to come out pretty late, probably. But with our first overall pick, not the actual first overall pick, but our first pick in this draft, we pick Cody Jarrett, a quarterback. Like I said, if AC Law goes down, then who's going to be there to pick him up? But it kind of creates a controversy because Cody Jarrett is a 74 overall, so that is actually not that bad. I thought he was only going to be like a 68, 69, 70 overall, but I didn't imagine him being a 74 overall, but he has 97 throw power, so he can launch it down the field. Definitely going to put him in Hail Mary situations. And with our next pick, we pick up Sanchez Dunlap. He was a bust, obviously. He was only a 68 overall. Don't know why I picked him, but I mean, he was alright. We actually picked 2 68 overalls in a row, and then this is our really good pick as we pick a 72 overall left guard. He will be kind of sitting on the bench for his first couple of years, but he will probably develop into a pretty good left guard, hopefully around 78, 79 overall. And this is our last pick in the draft as we traded away a bunch of our picks, and we picked another 68 overall. This was a very crappy draft. But here's all the players that we picked. I didn't show some of them because we actually cut a few of them, like this quarterback. He's like a 58 overall. I didn't show myself cutting him, but we ended up cutting him. And something else I didn't show was us re-signing our free agents because we basically just re-signed everybody else that was there. So we brought everyone back except for the quarterback that we brought in because he was absolutely terrible. But that's basically going to end this video. This is Volcanic Gaming, and I will be signing out.